Hey guys, what's up? We're on spring break this week, so we got a lot to try to get done. And I always look forward to this time of year because we just can spend more time in the garage as opposed to a couple hours on Wednesdays and maybe a few hours on the weekends. So Nathaniel and I are ready to hit the ground running. We actually already got a head start last night, but it was just, literally nuts and bolts last night. Like searching through this pile down here. It's all the little stuff that you guys really don't need to see. The frustrating part about owning a car that was already disassembled is that when it comes time to reassemble it, especially if you're not the person that disassembled it in the first place, it's like losing that 10mm socket, except I have about 1,000 bolts that are particular to each location that I have to search through and try to find. So we've spent a ton of time gathering all the right bolts and screws and speed nuts and other things that are needed in preparation of trying to get some actual progress done today. So here's what we plan to do. Okay, this, hopefully, by the end of today, we'll have a front end, a nose, a hood, 2 fenders on there for the final time. We have a lot of radiator support and other things. Last night I went looking for all the bolts, as you can see here, and a bunch inside. This whole front assembly had a bunch too. Over here is the nose to the car. This whole front bumper assembly was actually in about 1,000 pieces last night. We actually got it all assembled, so that's ready to go on. Headlights, I do have one headlight bucket that's kind of messed up. We'll have to do a little repair today. And what's next?
Interior.
Interior. Bam! Check it out. There it is, piled up. Now, it ain't gonna be perfect. This is an interior that was literally lying upstairs in my loft. And the hope was that when we got this car together that it would be assembled for the final time, meaning we were gonna actually paint, vinyl dye all these pieces and make them look new. We ain't got time for that. And so they're kind of old, dry rotted, scratched up a little bit, but it's better than nothing. So at this point, whatever doesn't make the car run, I'm not really too concerned about. By the way, we got a head start on getting the interior done. We painted the top of the dash because the windshield is going to go in today. I got a friend coming by to give us a third set of hands to put that in. And then everything you see here, no more metal. So excited about it. By the way, one of the things that we did yesterday in preparation for today was we actually got the quarter glass in, because without it, we can't put the interior in because there's a lot of interior panels that are dependent on that. And you also may notice, yes, those are a couple shower curtain rods that I stole out of the house to help brace those windows up as we put the butyl up and got those things mounted. And yeah, unfortunately, there is one bathroom in the house that didn't have a shower curtain last night. And I kind of forgot to tell them about it. So I'm sure the floor was pretty wet. Anyway, better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right? Don't tell them I said that. All right, so we're ready to get started. You ready, bud? All right, let's do this. Oh, you gotta open that door, I think.
Yeah.
It's really tough. You gotta lift up on it. And pull. It's really bad. We'll have to try to align that door or fix it before power tour. Looky, looky. Oh yeah. Hey guys, we got a visitor here this afternoon. We got our buddy Lloyd.
Howdy.
And Lloyd owns a Monza Mirage, actually, and he's here to get some parts for it. And while he's here, he's going to be our third set of hands to get this windshield on. So, sorry to recruit you.
It's all right.
But we kind of need the help. This is the last good windshield. I've destroyed 2 of them. I got 1 more left, and we've got to get this right. So, we're going to get this windshield in here now, and wish us luck. Reflection of the glass that looks like it's not touching.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes me feel better.
Not bad.
No, it's okay. It looked like it wasn't touching from the inside. Well, I kept looking out here going, I'm compressing the rubber, I'm watching it squish.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a reflection. I can see like a little bubble. It's a safety glass that's slightly bubbled on the edge, and the light's reflecting off of it, and it looked like it was a light gap. But it's actually in the middle of the glass that's reflecting. It's in.
There we are. Yeah.
High five from across.
Yeah.
High five.
Good job.
Sweet. Woo-hoo-hoo. You know how worried I was about this? Holy cow. I was so worried that I actually called a glass place. I thought, you know what? There are some things I just want to leave the professionals.
Right.
You know how much they wanted to do this?
Hundreds of dollars.
$305.
And you had the glass. That was only labor.
That was just the labor to put it in. I had the glass ready to go. And you know what we put it in for instead? $54.
$54.
For the kit?
Yeah, 2 $25 rolls of butyl. Better than 305.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. So happy. I might even clean the glass later. Just
There
to
you
celebrate. All right, check it out. Lloyd, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Check it out, guys. I am so happy that thing is in there. I've been most nervous about this, the wiring harness, which we're not out of the woods yet because we got to look at how badly the wiring harness is underneath the hood there, but at least underneath the dash, that's taken care of. The quarter glass I was worried about. We've never done any of this before, so yeah, for $305, we just decided that we're going to become glass installation experts today, and by golly, it worked. Now, I haven't taken it outside and run a hose over it yet to test it, but maybe we'll do that later. Anyway, for now, Lloyd has graciously volunteered to stick around and help us get this nose on the car, so we're going to do that next. Oh, that's so beautiful. Looks even better out of the plastic. Look at that.
You know what I'm thinking, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
First time out of the plastic. New old stock.
is the header count.
Going on the car.
There you go. Yeah.
Feel all right?
Yep.
Okay, let's turn this bad boy over.
Wait.
Here, I got one end of it.
Here, I got this other end here. All right, move your arm. Yeah, check that out.
That's cool.
That's very cool. So shiny. Yay, that was your birthday gift. Last year? It was last year, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, that was your birthday gift. I'm feeling it. Got to move that left side of the bumper up a little bit. Now that everything's kind of lined up and the gaps are better than when we were mocking this up. That looks a lot better. You taking a picture?
Yeah.
Looks good.
That's when you know you're doing something right.
Yeah.
When your son's taking a picture every time you make new progress.
It looks like a car. It's surprising you get the windshield in it and the front end's on it.
I know it.
Yeah.
Now it's coming together. You can kind of get the feel about coming around.
Man, it really looks like a patchwork quilt now, though. I forgot that fender was not only white, but the bottom half of it is red. I totally forgot about that. And it's got trim on it, like side trim. None of the rest of the car does. Look at this. Got a white fender, a red nose white fender. Bottom half of the white fender is burgundy. Got a black door. A silver rocker panel. A red quarter panel with what can only be described as purple and pink stripe. Heaven knows why that was on there. Pinstriping. Black spoiler. This is 2 different shades of red, but the camera doesn't really show it. But you know what, though? Still looks like a car.
Yeah.
Starting to look more like a car now than it ever has.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited. I don't care that the panels aren't all lined up. Let's keep going. Hey, I want to show you guys something that I've been working on here. And I wouldn't normally take the time to spend as much time on this as I have been. But this is actually in the name of safety. And that is this headlight bucket I sent me on my passenger side here. Back in 1987, I hit a deer with this car at about 75 mile an hour. It's amazing that a small car like this even survived it, but it did bang it up a little bit. And took it to a body shop, repaired it, had that part of the car repainted, and I'm just now discovering the sins of that body shop from 30 years ago because, well, yeah, let me show you. If you can see inside these headlight buckets here, what I discovered was, I've already fixed them by the way, but these are the new ones. But this headlight adjuster, this one, and this one, all 4 of those were broken. Not only that, but this spring was missing, and that's what holds this bucket in here that holds the headlight. Well, the other thing I always had a problem with was that one of the trim ring screws was broken off, and I could never screw it on there. So luckily I've got lots of spare parts lying around here, and I needed the trim rings off another nose of a Skyhawk that I had anyway. So I took all the parts off of it and put them up here, and spent a lot of time doing it because it took a long time to take all the parts off of that rusty old front end. Some screws were giving me some difficulty. But all in the name of safety, it's worth it. There are a few things that I won't compromise on. This car may be 50 colors. It may not have carpeting. It may not have all the interior. It may be missing a few items, but one thing I won't compromise on is safety. So I'm going to get these headlights finished, put together and fixed, and then they'll be completely adjustable and safe. Oh, it's got eyes. Oh, dude, that looks so good. It's coming alive. Sort of. It's really alive when it gets running, but it's got eyeballs now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. Doesn't look like a dead carcass. You're giving it life. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. You ready to get the hood?
Yeah.
It's time. Let's do it. Dusty, you can't have that. How many times have we done this now? Okay. Flip it up, get it back in first. Here it is. There we go. Alright, so now this time, it's gonna, oh, we gotta be careful. We got no hood release. we can't close it all the way. I forgot to put the hood release on today.
Good enough.
Let me stand back. Oh my gosh, dude. I wish I had more lights in my garage, daggone it. Oh my gosh. There's our one white fender. Look at that. White, black, red. Oh, dude. All the trim is on. Look at that. Front windshield that you can't see because it's too dark. But it's on there, I promise. Quarter glass is on. We're not even done yet. I'm getting excited, dude. Let's get that interior in. Okay, what time is it, bud?
20 till 10.
20 till 10 at night. I really thought that you would be kind of ready to go in for the night, but as soon as we got the, I know, right? As soon as we got the front end of the car, we just kind of got our groove back. We're like, yeah, we need to finish this interior tonight. So we're gonna do it. You were just sweeping out for the last time. Which is kind of cool, actually, to think about.
Yeah.
And so now, down here on the floor, safety first, not safety last. That's a seatbelt, so we just had to look all around up in the loft in about 3 or 4 different boxes.
Yeah.
Which has been the story of our life in this car. This thing is just literally in pieces, in boxes everywhere. I've been thumbing through bolts and nuts and my extra parts bin all day, and it was no different from these seatbelts. So anyway, we're going to get the seatbelts in first and then the interior, so we'll take you along. Hey, Nathaniel just had a good thought before we start this interior here. So he thought, well, we should probably mention to you that we've had a change of plans that we haven't told you guys about. It actually includes a larger change of plans, but we're not ready to divulge all of that yet. But since you're watching us put the interior in, you're probably wondering why it's not tan. It's burgundy, and they're
That's all we can really say.
yeah, that's all. That's about all we can really say at this point. But we'll just say that there's a theme in mind, and the Firethorn red interior is the only one that would work. So because I have so many parts lying around, I actually had an entire burgundy interior or Firethorn red interior on top of the tan interior that I had. So it just worked out. So I am missing one small plastic interior piece, but I've got all the rest, and which is quite a bit. So yeah, we wanted to let you know that there has been a change, and it includes a red interior. More to come. Are you talking to that thing?
Yes.
I don't know if I caught him on film, but he's talking. He was talking to the sweeper, going, "You better not malfunction now," because he's too excited. Oh, that looks good. All right, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I forgot. I need to explain. I had a full red interior, except for the carpet. So that black carpet wouldn't normally go in this car because it would be red to match, but I didn't have any of that. I'm not going to buy any of that. I don't have it in the budget right now. Anything that doesn't make the car go, I just can't buy right now. So he's getting the black carpet out of my car. So it's going to be a hodgepodge on the interior, just like it is on the outside right now. So that's why it's black. You've been waiting how long? Months, he said, waiting for the interior to get in. And right now he's just...
I've already taken pictures.
Oogling and ogling. You already took pictures just of the carpet?
I already took pictures of the carpet.
I get it, man. I totally get it. Looks good after you swept it, too.
Yeah.
Getting it?
So? Can't tell if that's at an angle or not.
Oh, yeah, so you can't really see the threads. It sits at the same angle as the metal itself, so it's you got to put it perpendicular.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, that's good.
Good job.
Cool.
All right, carpet, as you saw earlier, lighting is not really good. My apologies. But if you can see, there are red seat belts up top, shoulder belts up front, all the seat belts in back. I knew it was going to take a while to get those things in because they're kind of a bear. And we're happy with that tonight. So we're going to call it a night. We'll come back in the morning. Actually, we got church in the morning, and then we'll come back after that. And then, man, tomorrow. Tomorrow, dude,
Yep.
you get to sit in your driver's seat. He's so happy it gets you choked up. Yeah, actually, neither one of us feel very well. It's probably not a good thing that we're sitting out here at almost midnight in the freezing cold, under the weather. So I think it's time to rejuvenate, get some sleep, come back tomorrow. We'll see you then. Hey, welcome back, guys. It's a chilly Sunday, but we're back out here to finish up the interior, and Nathaniel's putting in the carpet pieces. It'll be just a matter of minutes before we get some seats bolted in, and you can sit and imagine yourself driving this thing. So here we go. Time for a front seat.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. We're here.
Yeah. And by
Check
here
it
you
out.
mean in the garage?
I mean, in the car.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Look through the glass roof.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a washed out. No headliner. I don't care. Very nice. Successful weekend?
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Even coming down sick. Well, me anyway. And unplanned trips and other things. We got a lot done, so. Well, any parting thoughts before we head home here in a little bit?
No.
No?
I don't know. Not really.
No. Got your tilt wheel there. I'll have a steering wheel coming soon, I hope. The actual steering wheel, not this temporary one. Figuring it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. Figured we got tilt wheel here, we might as well use it.
Mhm.
Plus it was the only one that actually had a key in it too.
Yeah.
That's kind of key. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dad jokes. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to end this one this time, guys, and we'll just pat ourselves on the back. We're too exhausted to really even high-five each other right now. But I'm happy.
Yeah.
I take it you are too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all happy. All right, you have a good one, guys. Hey, welcome back to a chilly sunny. Hi.